Welcome to part 34 of the last Roman campaign for Total War Attila. Now, in the last part, we didn't make that much progress. The armies pushed in here and started the process of moving north. Down in Iberia, we had a separatist army took Hispanus, so the brave companions had to come back over here. The Fire and Steel have finally managed to get back up and are now in a position to take Malaca. Now the idea is to keep pushing up this east coast of Iberia, not to conquer the whole lot, just to take out there. And up in the north here, the idea is to push up round the top, take out the Burgundians, I think it's the Burgundians, yep, and then come back down to take on the Visigoths in Iberia. Now, at the end of the last part, if you watched it, you remember that Belisarius was laying siege to Arvernis, so that's where we're going to start. Let's fight this siege. It's a pretty balanced attack. I mean, they've got, going to have to deal with some, don't have many powerful melee troops. They've got some cavalry, a couple of sets of crossbowmen, which would be deadly, but they've got missile superiority, so that's going to be a challenge. Hopefully we're going to have an interesting, I'm hoping for we're going to get into some of the as I was about to say, I'm hoping we would get into some of the barbarian cities, but obviously the Romanized type cities still prevail, which is unfortunate, because I was hoping that now we're pushing up against the Franks we might get a bit more variety with the settlements that we attack, because I must admit, when I play the Grand campaign, I actually find the barbarian cities a bit more challenging than these Romanized type cities with their grid type layout. Right, going to start deployment. I think we've attacked this city enough times to have a pretty good idea what to do, but I think what I'm going to do is, because this is a fairly large force, you can guarantee there will be a barricade here and the main forces will be up in here. So I think what I'm going to do is sort these guys out a bit. Maybe we'll put a spear unit there. So we'll probably actually put a spear unit there. What I'm going to do is basically I'm going to stop saying basically. I've been told off for that. You've got fire at will. I think what we're going to do is take that tower out and open an entrance to push this way. Maybe take that tower out, though it's not particularly great importance. I'm going to put the cavalry over here, but I don't want them to appear too much as a threat, because I want them we'll put these guys here. Now, what I want to do is put Secretary on the right, because they've got the greater range. So we'll just put them there. Belisarius can come up behind. So it's going to be, what we're going to do is just go straight in on the on it. As you can see, the forces are there. What I'm really a bit worried about is those crossbows. I can't see them just at the moment, but we'll get rid of this. That's a nice shot there. Just bring. I think we can start moving these guys forward. Probably bring these guys forward a bit. A bit closer, looks like we just scared all the birds out the way. Right, that's good. Oops. So we'll just move these guys in a bit closer. Bring the onager in. So we're not going to rush. We're not going to rush into the battle. Just come this way. I think what we can actually do is, if we can get in and focus fire on those archers on the barricade, see if we can get rid of those. Let the
warriors of Christ
get in closer.
quick march. Spears.
These guys are now coming under fire, so we just have to right. Try and scare these guys back again. There's the crossbows. I think what we're going to do, it's quite long range, but I think what we're going to do now is start to put some fire in on
Quick march. At speed. Double time.
Actually, we'll put you all up on heavy shot now because we've got a nice collection of and we'll just bring these archers over a bit. I think you can, and crossbows as well, so you've got a more direct, just pour fire into these guys. Actually, see if we can get rid of this tower. This again, I don't particularly want to rush in on this at the moment. We're just actually, where's a spear unit? Give them a target. Spear unit here as well. They can come in. These guys can come in and
This settlement is on fire.
good. Put you into Studo. You guys can come up behind. I think we'll put you guys about there. Just get rid of those.
Their tower has been destroyed.
Good.
This bodes well. The enemy are ambushing us.
They're not. Right, that tower's gone, so these guys can
Infantry.
come in behind.
At the double. For the glory of God.
Good for drawing those units out.
Hands of the Empire. Spears. At the double. Infantry.
Don't get in too close, idiots.
For the glory of
Focus fire on these into this area here. Just hit those crossbowmen.
glory be
break those axemen.
Infantry!
I think we can now start pushing in a bit.
Such speed!
The infantry. I think we can. Now, where's those axe units? I want you guys.
At speed! Infantry!
We'll start. Get you out to Studo. Get you breaking through there. Keep you firing into there.
Infantry! Advance at speed!
Maybe we can move forward. Let's keep pushing. Getting a bit of a scrum here against this cavalry, but I think we're doing okay.
Infantry!
Oh, a nice shot there from the. I think we're some flaming shot now. Start causing a bit of fear.
Infantry! At speed!
You guys can start pushing in this way.
Spears!
Where's that other axe unit go? Should I add another axe unit here somewhere? I think we've now drawn them in, so we can start get the cavalry up from behind now.
Infantry!
Breaking through there. I'm aware that we're taking quite fairly heavy casualties, so I think that's down. So we're going to push through there. I think it's time for these guys to start pushing into the city now. Oh, there's the general, so we'll keep push this way. These cavalry got in too close, so come on. Just keep pushing up now. Got the general in our sights, we can get that general.
One of our units can no longer fire!
That's good. Come in here. Come in here and smash these units from behind. Get a rear charge.
The enemy general is dead!
Good, we've broken the general. Get
Infantry!
this axe unit moving forward.
Take our enemies!
They're breaking. Right, I want you guys go after that. Let's push this flank.
By your command! Any infantry at your command!
These guys are holding.
Attack! Brave sons of Rome!
Right, I want one of you on these crossbowmen. Another one on these. You stop prattling about going the wrong way, take Martyr. Got these. Right, these guys are pushing on. Come on, push through, push through. Keep firing on those.
We have destroyed the enemy tower!
Good.
Orders! Infantry!
Take Martyr are taking quite a bashing from these.
Heaven can wait!
I think you guys can get out. Can't afford to lose you. Idiot, stop doing that.
Infantry!
They're pushing, they're breaking, they're breaking. Yep, they're breaking. There we are.
Glorious victory will soon be yours!
Did we lose anything? Oh, might have lost a tank martyr. Went a lot better than I thought it'd be. But obviously Balisaurus has taken a little bit of a bashing. So claim that for the Empire.
hunger for battle!
That opens this corner up. Cool, that's a nice bit. I can see. Right, what I'm going to do now is bring
What does
Belisarius
Rome
back,
require of me?
purely and simply
Ready for
because
further orders.
I want him to come north. I don't want him taking damage. Right, let's see what...
How can I assist you?
I think you guys have moved as much as you can. Oh,
We
got
hunger
a...
for
Oh,
battle.
oh. Let's get rid of a couple of these.
Are you ready to serve
Oh,
Rome?
bugger. Oh well, looks like this guy's going to have to sit here for a little while. I've got 2,000. So if I bump... Oh yeah, I think I'm going to bump the income for a little while. You can't move.
What does Rome require?
Can you move? No. I think we've moved everything down here. Can you build anything?
Hunger for battle.
So we'll just check our armies of
What does Rome require of me?
got a spare slot, but I don't particularly... Let's see who's got the most. You've got 4, you've got 6.
Ready for
I
orders.
think you're the one I'm going to build up to create an army. Right, so we're going to go for an intern. Make a bit of cash. So we've got off to a good start with a battle. Pardon me. So, and we've just pushed the Franks back. So I don't want Belisarius wandering across here because it's like the Burgundians are putting up more resistance than the so there's a little Burgundian force here. They've wandered off there, they're no problem. Critical success. Former master of soldiers. So we need a new master of soldiers. Get Zyper back in. Hippie Zyper. Probably gonna build while I'm looking at it, and I remember I want to safe keep here. Better reduce the taxes while I'm thinking about it. So, right. Next job is
Commander.
for you to come over here.
None will escape.
We'll
Lay siege to
attack.
the settlement.
Take this Burgundian settlement. Hopefully this will be their last settlement, which will effectively cripple their forces. So another stock standard city. Wait, don't want to fight in the rain, don't want to fight in the fog, rain, nice and dry, good. We'll just go in the front door. In fact, the odds are they will put the artillery there. Take off fire at will, put that there.
By your command.
Just get a nice neat layout as usual. Put the tag marcher in the trees.
Elite Balistarier.
Put the Belisarius up the front. Probably bring these guys a bit closer so they've got a better shot. Start the battle. First things first, get rid of the tower. They're coming out at us.
Go over the walls.
So
Plunder
I
aplenty
think that
beyond.
might be a mistake, Sunshine.
Fight in the warm the enemy!
Oh, they're coming. That is, I think that comes down into what you'd honestly call a complete suicide charge.
Elite Balistariae! Double time!
Yeah, definitely an Attila or a total war kamikaze.
Heaven can wait! Glory! We have sighted the enemy!
I think we can break the Tagmata out now and bring them across here, because it looks very much like
Elite Balistariae! God, give us strength! Fire the enemy!
fold these corners in. I think you guys can just counter charge in.
Elite Balistariae! Fire! Loose! Attack the position!
Just push in, look at the slaughter. Tagmata can go after those. Can go after those. You can come back. You can stop firing.
Stop! Tagmata!
You can charge in there. Get in behind one of these cavalry chargers. Here we go, straight in, bang, wallop. No contest, I don't think. They're gone.
Heaven can wait!
Come on, chase them. There we are.
A glorious victory will soon be.
Not a glorious victory. We only lost 70, they lost 586. That will be, hopefully will be the last Burgundian settlement. Claim that for the Empire.
Waiting for orders.
What we're going to do is
We hunger
just
for battle.
bring him back here.
You have
in
further
camp.
orders?
You
How can I
can
serve the people of Rome?
actually go that way just to see if there's anything here. Ooh, look at that.
Your order.
Let's see if we put a misdirect on this guy. Oh, failure, never mind. Not that
At
big.
your
Oh, we've got
command.
2 sets of upgrades now. I think we'll go the morale route. This guy doesn't recruit, so I don't think it's... I think we'll go for that. Just give this guy Zyper, give him some zeal, authority, replenishment commanded force. Well, go for that. Right, where's Belisarius? Looks like Justinian may be getting his act together.
Advance.
Just bring Belisarius up here because I want him to come north so that the three armies can work together. Let's have a quick check. Diplomacy wise. Yep, the Burgundians are down here, so they're a spent force. So the idea is now to push up, come across here, take the Frankish capital, which is probably somewhere like Paris. Right, down in the armies of the south. Oh, I got a bloody rebel army there. Not going to.
Besieging the
Right.
settlement.
So we've got a tiny navy, an army of 1 unit. So we're just gonna smash into this one. Take Malaga. Just keeping an eye on the time. I think I'm about 30 minutes in, so on this recording. Not too bad a recording. We've had that good siege, and it's nice to have occasionally a good siege rather than these fairly routine ones. Obviously it must be winter across the world at the moment, and nice and dry. I think we're probably coming this way. Pull the armies back. I think we're put one Onager there. We can fire it well, put it on there. Separate them up a bit. Get the Secretary in. I think we'll start probably with flaming shot. Put them right at the front. Put the cavalry. I think we'll put the cavalry here. Put a few guys along here just to discourage, and then the rest can come this way. It's probably a. Oh, there's no bullet.
Now our enemies stand on their walls and think themselves safe. Now
Oh,
they
they're
look
all.
down upon you with contempt.
That's good.
So,
They've got no archers on these ships. So.
more for us to kill. The enemy has been sighted. We outnumber the enemy.
Yeah, I know we outnumber the enemy, idiot. We can get these towers down.
Take aim.
Got a couple of good shots on that one. Absolutely no shots at all on that one. Come on. Move these guys a bit further forward. Be nice to trap these guys on the beach. Got a hit on that tower. That's good.
Fire rises. The enemy city smolders.
Oh. Heavy cavalry there. Might as well let. Right.
Their tower has been destroyed. This bodes well. Heaven can wait. Cut them down.
Get that, destroy that, General. Looks like my mercenaries have. You're the one, isn't it?
Sons of the Empire.
No, you're that one.
From
I'm
above.
gonna move you forward, see if you can get that tower.
By your command.
Is this General going?
Take Mountain.
You're surrounded by cavalry.
Understood. Good. The enemy general is dead.
Good, he's broken. That will really destroy their morale.
Onaga! Now.
Why you idiots? Let's get in a bit closer.
Move it.
Let's beat up that cavalry a little bit.
At your service.
Keep piling in on that gate. Which you couldn't hit. Oh, nearly there.
Siege engines.
See if you can hit that watchtower. Actually, you can keep coming in a bit closer.
That's me.
It's all the cavalry. Bring you back.
Six dominate.
Let's just reform up the battle line.
The enemy gates are obliterated.
Good.
Yours to command.
What we're going to do now is put some fire on.
Reaper, take our enemies.
Actually, no, let's just put some fire into there.
From above. Take aim.
I think the armoured Secretary can come forward now.
Quick march.
Actually, let's put all the fire on that tower. Oh no, we can't reach anyway, so
Armored Secretary.
send the Secretary forward. I think you can fire into there.
Secretary. Missiles ready and waiting.
Put you on standard shot.
Happy to
Just
serve the Emperor.
focus fire those.
Armored Secretary.
You guys can focus fire. Pardon me.
A unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire.
You are completely just wasting your time, aren't you?
Warriors, move out! Armored Secretary.
Just keep pouring the fire in on there. Let's get some precision shot in on these.
God save us!
Actually, you can hit these guys. Just bring the battle line forward.
Advance at speed.
Just have one more crack at that. So, chewing up these guys. Look at that. Still can't hit that tower. But every single shot missing. Keep you pouring in. Right. Wasting your time here, so actually let's bring you guys up first. And you can use your darts. I think you can keep out of it. And go stand back there. Take Marta, you can come up here. You guys can change to flaming shot and just pour in on these. Ah, finally hit it. Isn't that a surprise? Just get you guys in nice and close so you can use your darts. There we are. Completely. Oh, the dart's bouncing off and hitting there. Dong, 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 dong. Right.
Sons of the Empire!
It's time to... Two of you can start to advance inwards.
Infantry!
You, Secretary, have done enough damage, because you're probably going to start killing our own troops. You can pull back. You guys can start to advance. Now, we've got to play Hunt the General. Right, they're all broken. We'll just get in and go for that tower, which the... Just speed up a bit now. We've got to the boring bit of the battle. We'll just... Come on. There's the other troops. The other guys can get in. Get in the thing. Capture that tower. Don't think I'm going to need the cavalry on this one. Yep.
The enemy's tower has been
I
destroyed!
think you can now just... Oops. Ah, it must be a... Go for that barricade. I think you guys can come this way. I think you can go up and capture that. Why have you just stood around doing bugger all? Just get through that. Oh. No. Why you stood there, you idiots? Village idiots. Get up there. You guys just don't want to move. You can have cowardness in the face of the enemy at this rate. Right, get up there. I think you guys can just get over there. Just slow up for the ending. There we are.
Gods be good! We are moments away from victory!
Probably more of those men were killed by the towers than the actual troops, which is a pain in the neck. But it's a decisive victory. They recover, claim it for the Empire, and of course now I won't be able to get through the city, according to Sod's law. How far can you move?
Ready for battle.
I think we'll just
Advance.
go up here.
Beginning my
I'm not
journey
going
for
to
Rome.
waste time going up in that direction. We're just going to
Further orders.
push through here. A spy can...
How may I serve you?
The spy can get past there, so why can't my troops get past there? We're going to push... Oh, there's another Berber army there. Berber army. I think that's all we can do this turn, so we'll just see if we can spend some money. Got 10,000. I'm going to go for a carpenter's tent there, purely and simply so I can replace Onegus. So I've got 7,000 to spend, but I don't particularly want to throw it away. So you can go up to a... Need to remember that you're my... Oh, shall I make this my... Yeah, I think this one's the...
How can I serve the people of Rome?
I could go up and build that, but just have a quick look to see if there's anything better up here, because I'm very aware that the buildings are getting more expensive. Could be nice. Improve fletching. Gives me an extra 150 wealth.
Ready for orders.
Camp carpenter. Now, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to upgrade you
For battle.
purely and simply because these armies may need to defend themselves, and I may need better troops. I could go do the butcher. How's the integrity on this army? 6. So if I go up, that increases it by 3. That will give me a bit of extra cash. Yeah, let's do that, and it'll be this army that will build up
Commander.
for characters unassigned skills. Spy, scout ahead, own army. But oh, I don't know why I did that. Let's cancel that. Ruined stores, that could be useful. Oh, it's a foreign settlement. Oh, I'll go for assassination then. Might need that. It'd be nice if I could capture, if that Frank army, I don't know, they might come out and attack. Otherwise it'd be nice to actually capture that Frank army in the city, if I can get to it. Oh, obviously we're getting agent actions, here they come. I'm eyeballing you, you agent. You couldn't kill me. Sorry. Roman Empire. Oh, does that mean the Roman Empire is engaging in some agent action for once? Does that mean I'm actually getting some assistance from them? Oh, that doesn't look good. Which is the reason why I've kept that army there. Burgundians. They're screwing with me. Say these little Burgundian armies are failure, success, persuade, power balanced. Now, I suppose I'm not going to be able to get past that stupid agent. I don't. Oh, yes, I can. So,
At your command.
this is Zyper.
We hunger for battle.
There was Anathasis
What does
who
Rome
fought the
require of
last
me?
one.
How can I serve the people of
See,
Rome?
was that Anathasis? No, because it's Anathasis. It's got these new troops, isn't it? Ah, yes, yes, yes. So I probably won't fight this battle this episode because again it's.
Your next
So
command.
we're just going to go up and attack it. As I say, I'm just going to ignore these idiots because they're damaged and they're dying. So right, just going to encircle them. We've got a lot of cavalry. Could be a challenging battle, so we're just going to encircle that. I'm going to save that for the next episode. In here somewhere is my agent. See if we can. He can't
What does
move.
Rome
He's being
require of me?
zapped. Get Belisarius to move up. I think I'm going to bring him up this way because I don't want him too close to that border. These rivers will give him some protection. Plus I've got no fear of that army, so What I'll do is
Heaven be
get this
praised.
agent out this way. There's a little Frankish army there.
Is there nothing else?
Ooh, look at that.
Your orders.
Look at that. We know where you are. That'd be good if I can take this one out. Oh, that'd be a good battle. Right, so we're just going to go down here. So there's a settlement there, but my instinct is to go after Carthago.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
So what we're going to do, I think, just to get a bit of cash up and take the rivalry, we're going to just come there.
Your next command? Commander.
And they can
Is that all?
side of the line. That will give me a bit of extra cash.
What does
If I
Rome
can
require
put
of
this,
me?
he looks like he's recruiting, but that's not
I
going to be
am
a
eager
problem.
to serve.
I think that's where I'm going to leave it. With that battle there, because I'm about 40 odd minutes into this video as far as I can tell. Again, this is going to be a fairly long battle. I don't want to rush it. So it looks like the campaign's getting a bit more interesting now, because if we can destroy this army, and if we can draw these two armies in, that might prove an interesting conflict. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Like and subscribe, and hopefully the campaign will get a lot more interesting from now on. And above all, enjoy your gaming.